Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda, and episode number 46. In the last episode, after a wild, beautiful twist, I applaud the writers of this game for making that choice and for pulling it off. We discovered that Sheik has actually been Zelda the whole time. Sam from Game Changer. I've been Sheik the whole time. And now we... So with that twist came a plea from Zelda that we need to do our part to help Zelda and the Six Sages trap Ganondorf inside of the Sacred Realm. But then, of course, Ganondorf had his own plans, and Zelda became trapped in this like pink crystal thingy. That's the technical in-game term for it. And Ganondorf says, come rescue her from my castle. Or if you hope to rescue her, come to my castle. That's the state of Hyrule, the state of the world, the state of our hero of time. But here's the thing. That's all dramatic and shit, but like, I got Cuccos to find in Kakariko Village. Kakariko Town Village Incorporated Community. I got things to do around Hyrule, and... Zelda, she's waited 7 years. She can wait a little bit longer. Welcome to Ryan Ties Up Loose Ends. We have things to do at the castle, but before that, we got all kinds of shit to do around the world. Around the world, around the world. So, what's the plan for today's episode? Well, first and foremost, I still have some stuff that I'd like to get done wearing this silver gauntlet, which lets me... lift heavy shit. There's a grab rock in Kakariko Village. There is a Gerudo training ground place thingy, stone to move. I don't remember if there are any other grab rocks. We did the one in Zora's Domain. There probably are, but maybe not that I have taken note of. Now is the interesting time of like, I get to decide what am I most interested in doing before we go towards the castle and go towards wrapping up this game. I'll tell you, I'll try my best to give you an absolute update on state of the game, what I think is very important to try. I'm getting these fucking cuccos. For all the shit that chickens have given me in this goddamn game, I am going to complete this Cuccos thing. That's A+, that's S priority, S tier priority. Grab rock stuff with the silver gauntlet. That's also S tier priority. I would say like A tier priority is figuring out what to do with this odd potion. And that might mean running around like a chicken with my head cut out, like a Cucco without a head. Because I am confused about that. I would say beyond that, I would also like to try a couple other things, or like places I noted that like something's going on with the Gerudo River. I need to find out how to dive deeper. Those are all like sort of B tier. Like if I get to them, awesome. If I try them and I spend 15 minutes and I can't come up with a solution, I may end up moving on. So there's a couple small things like that. Here's one thing that I will certainly not be doing before we head towards the castle. I will not be finding every single Skulltula in this game. I may do a little bit of Skulltula looking around, but I may or may not be doing... I will not be completing all of them. We may do that later after the series is done, because I think that could be a lot of fun. So that's the update. That's the whole update. Crazy, isn't it? There's like very little kind of left on the list. It's weird. It makes me sad. So what are we gonna do first? Oh boy, get out of the market first off. I think one of the things... No, you motherfucker. Play the Sun Song. We have two things to do in Kakariko Village and only one to do in the Gerudo area. So I think my first thought is head towards that is head towards that, the Gerudo training grounds. That said, to get to the Gerudo training grounds, I should probably ride Epona. And if I'm speaking of riding Epona, maybe I ought to go to the ranch and try out that little that obstacle course one more time. I really have struggled with the obstacle course, so I don't give myself a particularly high chance. Oh my god, the shooting range. Do I have that written down? The shooting range is also in Kakariko Village. Okay. I can speak. All roads lead. Where is the fucking... There it is. The ranch. All roads lead to Kakariko Township. Let's go see if we can't win this obstacle race. And actually jump over the barrier as well. I've never been very good at it, but we could try. How about trying your skill with Epona on an obstacle course? Here's my thought. If we start with this, then everything for the rest of the episode will be... It can only get better from here because I suck at this and I'm not going to win it. I'm trying to lower my expectations so that if I do win, it'll be great. 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. I'll try it. I didn't even read what the current record was, but it's fine. I don't think I've ever even completed 2 laps. Okay, straight. Okay, straight. That's like as straight as it gets. I wish you could back up faster. Okay, things are fine. Things are not fine. If I turn around and go backwards, does it end the thing again? I don't remember. Okay, just go around this one, and then this one we'll just hit it head on. Is it like speed? Like, what's my problem here? Just skip it. Go around it to the right. You failed, you have to jump over all the fences. Oh, I know. Let's try it again. Current record is 50 seconds. There's just no way we pull that off. I feel like that's going pretty fast. If I had to guess, I would say my problem with the second fence is honestly a problem of speed. Oh no, go, 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 go. We'll give it another go though. We'll give it one more go. One more go. Line it up, line it up. Opponent, get your head in the fucking game. You know? Like, I'm ready. I'm prepped. I'm ready to go. Will you get your head in the game? Okay, let's try this one more time. Just jump it, you know? That's perfect. We just need to get some reps in. So even if we don't... Now this one's 3 high, and we do not have enough stamina to make you go faster. Okay. Because I was spamming the button. Let's try it again. This 3 high one, I don't know if I've ever made it over, you know? Okay. I'm amazing? I'm not amazing. I don't know how people do this. I'm gonna have to spend like 6 hours no-lifing this thing. Practicing off stream, off camera, I should say. To get good at this. Are you making sure to approach the fences head on? If you approach at an angle, the horse won't jump. That's weird. That's weird, Malin, because it's in a freaking circle. So like you're kind of always approaching at an angle. All right, let's try it again. 3rd time's the charm, and by that I mean that I have a 0% chance of succeeding right here. Come on. I kind of feel like you should go wide over this first one so that you can kind of line it up. Maybe not. Okay, so now it's a 2 and then a 3. That was an angle. That was an angle. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, we've learned the practice. I think if we fail an obstacle, we just have to go around, you know? Like, if we fail an obstacle, we have to just basically start over, is what I mean. Because I don't know that we have it. When we fail to jump an obstacle, a fence, I have to, like, circle back around. I think that process takes like 6 or 7 seconds. Maybe it's only like 4 or 5, but it feels like forever. And I don't know that 50 seconds for 2 laps. I've never completed 1 lap without. I don't think I've ever completed 1 lap without a problem, so. Okay, line that sucker up. Okay. We're good, we're good. Line that sucker up. Okay, now this is the interesting one. Line that sucker up. Line that sucker up. The first one was straight. What do you mean? We're at 17. Okay, let's try it. Oh, there's not enough space there. Oh, there's just not enough space. Maybe I have time for like 1 mistake. But if I get 1 mistake, then I have to nail the landing right afterwards, you know? All right. One more time, one more time. Oops, I almost chopped you in half. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Maybe I need to angle it with Z targeting. Maybe that'll help me keep it straight, you know? I don't know, it's kind of working. Not working. Here's the other thing that I find difficult is like spinning back in a circle to get lined up again is also difficult. Okay. Oh! Epona. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a little bit of love in my heart for you, Epona. Because of your song, I think it's beautiful. I think you're tied to, you know, one of the most interesting characters in this game. I think you're probably like a good horse. I don't know what makes a good horse, but I think you're probably like a good... You're fast, you know? You're like a good horse. But Epona, I will lose all of that love. Every single ounce of it. If you cannot find it in your heart to jump over these goddamn fences when I say, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mother! It's gonna be fine. We have time. We can still make this work. Oh, that's on me. That one's on me. That one's on me. Okay, that one's on me. I get it, Epona. That one's on me. I would never blame you for something that is my fault. That fence, on me. A lot of the other ones probably are your fault, but that one's on me. One more time, Epona. One more time. And in case you haven't figured it out yet, Epona, by one more time, I mean we're going to be here doing this obstacle course until you get your shit together. All day. All day. I don't care how long this episode needs to be. Come on. I want to succeed. And by that, I mean I need you to help me succeed. Okay, let's practice. Practice the turnaround. Practice the turnaround. Epona, that's a good jump. This is where not playing a modern game, I get really frustrated that I can't just... Not that a modern game would 100% do this, but like... I need a 1-button exit out. I fucked up the first obstacle, and now I need to restart. Please give me a I hit start, then I hit restart, and I get to try again. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Maybe my confidence is the issue. Maybe not Epona's confidence. You have to be confident to go over these fences, right? I mean, I don't have to be, but you have to be, apparently. With all due respect, Epona, that was straight. That was perfectly straight. I can't. That one wasn't, so that's on me. Oh my god. I remember now why I stopped. Hold up. Everybody stop. Everybody just chill. Everybody chill. Everybody stop for 1 second. I'm going to watch that recording back. Okay, after consulting the footage, I have determined that this whole game is a conspiracy. Like the obstacle course game is a conspiracy. Epona, you don't have to approach the fences head on. Epona decides when or when not to jump over the fence, whether or not you are at an angle, quote unquote. Epona is running a social experiment where they drive me insane. That angle doesn't work, but the other one will. I have questions, Epona. I just have questions. That's all. Nothing wrong with questions, yeah? Let's go. Let's go. Hit that fence. That's an angle. Sure. But so was the other one. And the other one was like a 90-degree angle. What is happening? What is this horse's freaking deal? I really tried after Breath of the Wild. I tried to set aside my strong negative feelings towards horses in Breath of the Wild game, in Zelda games. But the horses don't want me to succeed. They're out to get me. It's been 52 seconds already. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, one more time because I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently. Do you think you need to be like... I really don't understand, honestly. And I look forward to hearing more about it on the lore stream. I don't know if it is a... You must be 90-degree perpendicular to the fence. And that is the only consideration about whether or not the horse will jump. Or if... I think speed plays a part, obviously. You can't just be walking. But I don't know how much of a part it plays, and I'm very confused why why Epona jumped over the thing. Can you tell I'm getting frustrated? This is probably for a piece of heart. And that makes me mad. Probably not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's fucking straight on. It's fucking straight on. Also, every time I try and turn Epona, I run into the issue of, like, Epona doesn't want to turn. I'm not very good at turning her around, and so... that also does not help my frustration, is as soon as I mess up, I also mess up turning around. Yeah, we can do this. I think. It's pop... Maybe we can't do it. Maybe we can't do it. All right. Honest to God, one last time. And if I don't do it on this time, we're going to go do something else. All right. Here goes nothing. Here goes truly nothing. I swear to God. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around, you son of a bitch. Jump that one, just randomly. Okay. Get me out of here. Get me out of this obstacle course. I don't ever want to come back. I don't ever want to see a horse in a Legend of Zelda video game again. I don't want to ever see a freaking horse again. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm going to erase Epona's song. Did you hear something? I'm going to erase Epona's song from my my notebook and my memory banks. And I'm never coming back here. I'm literally crossing out contest at Ranch in the future from my list. I can't wait to get to the lore stream. Maybe on the lore stream, somebody will have a piece of, like, advice for me about how to do that in a way that makes it doable. But God, it seems impossible. Okay. I know I just said it, but I do have to ride Epona because the only thing I hate more than horses is moving slowly. Just a reminder, I know you've heard it a million times, but I don't think the only amount of times that would be enough is 1,000,001. As we approach the end of the series, I'm going to ask you to keep the playthrough still blind, keep your comments free of information, even as we're at the end, until we get to the lore stream, so that I can finally, when I finally get that information, that sweet information that you've been hoping that I get, it'll be on camera and in front of people, and we can do it all together. Navi says, hey, listen, we have to save Princess Zelda from her imprisonment in Ganon's castle. Sure, but first, I don't know if this is a normal rock or what this rock is. Okay, that just seems like a normal rock. And by normal, I mean does not have not a particularly difficult rock. Can you jump over this? Yeah, you will. Thank you. Okay, let's go to the Gerudo training ground. It is this way. Now, here's a question. If a horse will jump over a fence, will it, hypothetically, jump over a fence up in the air? I had to try. Not that I wanted Epona to fall to their death. It's just that I thought in the name of science, it would be very interesting to see if the game engine would allow a horse to jump off of a ledge and to take fall damage. I just wanted to see I can take fall damage, but can a horse? I mean, it's got these thin little ankles. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to the training grounds, and there's something to do in this river. Oops. Let's just get down here. I don't remember why I think that there's something to do in this river, though. I know I explored it a little bit. I have been to... Oh, the bridge makes an interesting audio noise. I don't know that I've ever heard that audio in this game before. It's possible I have, but I don't think so. So, hold up. No, diving a ladder won't do you any good. I think I've been on the rock area, because I could just fall down right here. I just went through all the effort to get here. I don't want to fall into the river again. And I don't want to teleport to the desert, to the Spirit Temple, because unfortunately that one is a little bit annoying in terms of getting back to the training ground from there, if you know what I mean. Okay. On our way out of here, though, we'll be done, and so we can try it. This music. We finally should have everything it takes to One try for 10 rupees. Let's do it. Get to that room. Get through that room. Now the question will be, do I remember exactly how to get there? That's a good question. I believe it is this way. Oh, right into the thing. And then like 3 rooms in. But watch out for the enemy that goes over the ceiling, right? I guess that enemy is not attacking me right now. The like wall master, floor master. Right here. Cool. So it really, man, it really, so the enemies don't respawn. That's so interesting. I thought for sure if I left, at the very least, the enemies would respawn. We finally get to do it. One with silver hands can move this block. Let's see. Should have 1 key, and then we can use that 1 key. I think that's what we're missing, 1 key. And then that 1 key should let us get to the middle room. Oh boy, oh boy. No, not like this. The tunic you were wearing is gone, motherfucker. These things are, That's alright, I like green better anyways. These things are an interesting enemy. Okay, so that one worked. Last time we were debating the method of hookshotting them, because that one did not. That one did. Hookshotting I'm still a little bit unsure with these guys, because sometimes they just like randomly... Maybe I'm hitting the wrong part of it. That seems difficult to tell. Like it's all one amorphous blob. I wonder what's going on here. At first I thought it was just like they're frozen at the start and then you attack them right as they get unfrozen. But I swear, sometimes it just works earlier than it sort of appears that it should. Oh, a kill all enemies chest. You know I love to see that. Thank you very much for the rupees and the kill all enemies chest. Hell yeah. We are checking items off. A huge rupee! Oh, dang it. I didn't realize that I was close. That I was gonna get to full with that. I think I was at like 350 before, maybe. Something like that. Oh, wait. Another chest here? Wait, what? Is one of these a mimic? Well, that sucks. Rupees. Also, if they give you... I was gonna say, if they give you 2, they have to give you 3. Because it wouldn't... It's first off, rule of 3. Second off, this would be the weird location if it didn't have anything. Does that mean the other one's a mimic? It's not a mimic, it's just it contained inside of it. Use whatever sort of mental image you want to make this happen. In my mind, this chest contained a like powder of freezing, and when I opened it, that powder was sort of aerosolized and I was frozen to a block of ice, which reminds me of my lady love, Zelda. Who is also frozen in pink. Some sort of pink ice-like thing. Can I do the far one? I think I tried this once before. I can also just grab this one and roll off. Perfect. Okay. I think there's another way out of here that would have been... gets me to the center room pretty quickly, but this is the way that I'm going to go. So that should do it, yeah? I think I had done the calculus that I needed 3, or I needed 1 more key. Still amazing to me that I think if I would have used my keys more judiciously, aka if I'd have picked better left instead of right, I could have this big chest already, unless I'm misunderstanding. Maybe the game is like certain doors are actually like stay locked until you have all the keys or something, but that does not. Does that make sense? Last time we were here, I was talking through. If I go the other way, I'm pretty sure we've done it. Big chest. Oh, ice arrow. Okay. Set it to see your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will freeze. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos. So use it with pride. Hey, that answers a question for me, which is, how the hell am I supposed to get one more type of arrow? Ice arrow, MP2. We have to try that out at some point. Incredible. Dope. That feels like checking a very necessary box. Like a really satisfying box on a checklist has now been completed. That empty slot on our... I do love getting to fill a screen like this, which means we need to have some work to do during the lore stream about like the lore stream or streams about finding a couple more bottles. Let's see here. So that checks a bunch of boxes. I think we're gonna go see if we can do anything else in the river on the way out. But the bottom of the river is the last item on my bottom of river question mark is the last item on my list. That's the wrong one. I went one too far. For the Gerudo area. Now it's possible. Here's something I am interested in trying. Oh, never mind. I can't do that right now. There's something I'm interested in trying that might send me back to the Spirit Temple at some point. But we'll leave that alone for now. So let's go to the let's go to the river. See what we can see. Find what we can find. Epona's still there. Epona, so Epona, are you interested in helping me do a little bit of science? Just a small amount. Just a small little bit of science. We don't know what the ice arrow does, and of course, I can't shoot the hardworking carpenter boss. He's pure of heart and one of Hyrule's real heroes. Do you freeze when I shoot you with an arrow? Nope. Okay. Well, damn. Bummer. I'm the wandering running man. I've run all over this land in search of true competitive spirit. I swore this guy was in here or something was in here. You're an athletic guy and you look like you might have a true killer instinct too. Now that the bridge over Gerudo Valley is complete, there it is. That is on my list too, but I couldn't remember where the guy was. I'm looking for a challenger to have a commemorative race against. The best time to go from here to the bridge in the Lost Woods was 2:38. That's my record. Okay. Will you challenge my record? Yes. Can I use a horse? You go first. I'll give you a head start. Now go ahead. Oh my god. Everybody panic. Never mind. Screw the bridge. I think rolling is faster. I have not a single bit of information to confirm this. But you're going to hear this noise a lot over the next couple minutes. So from here, what's the play? 22 seconds. As a runner in real life, I'm getting very invested in this. The thing about running in real life, though, is that I never have to find the course. I think I want to go right of the ranch. I think I want to go for that little gap in the fence that we were just at with Epona. Okay, we're going to just keep pushing straight forward with minor adjustments. I think it's more like this way. Okay, then hard. Left. Does time pause when I look at my map? Because here's the other thing I'm thinking. Okay. I don't know exactly where I'm going. Like, I know vaguely, but I don't know exactly where. Let's follow the road here, I think, because I think this is the gap. Nope, it's left of the gap. It's left of the gap. We wasted a little bit of time there. And then I think it's pretty much a hard right. But then I don't know how hard of a right it is. You can see on the map, it's pretty right. Right there. Right there. Oh, boy. This Poe's trying to kill me. 137? I think we're going to make it. Oh, no. How dare you? Get out of here, you weirdo. 151. We're making it. We're making it. Go, 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 go. You gave me a head start. What the hell are you here? Did I just get scammed? Huff, puff, huff. Huff, huff, woo. You did quite well. But you couldn't beat me. Your time was 157, but I just beat you by 1 second. Huff, huff, you'll have to challenge me again sometime. Goodbye, then. I have to tell you, that is not in a way that I'm actually annoyed at the game. Running Man is annoying to me because I was just at the bridge where I wanted to do some shit, and now I'm on the other side of town. Oh, you motherfucker. And I didn't even win anything. And you beat me by 1 second? How convenient is that? How convenient is that? I wonder how fast that's actually possible. I don't know. But what do I want to do right now? Going back to the river would actually be a little annoying. But here's one thing I am very interested in trying. So I mentioned the Spirit Temple earlier. Let's go there. I am interested in seeing what the map tells me about Skulltulas for the different temples. For the different dungeons. So one of the things that I wanted to sort of do from a almost like a bookkeeping or like an organization standpoint is go inside the different dungeons and see if the Skulltula icon appears. If I'm remembering correctly, I did have the Skulltula icon in this temple. Okay. So, that's interesting. This is a dumb... dumb is the wrong word. But this is a funny thing to say. I don't know if the... I think he told me. I think one of the people in Kakariko... in Kakariko City told me. But I don't know if the symbol means that I do or don't have all of them. So, this is what I want to test. Spirit Temple, we've got it. Let's go make a note of all the other ones, you know? Oops. Let's play Nocturne of Shadow. Go to the Shadow Temple. I think, and I could be wrong here because my memory is very bad. Although we could just ask while we're right here. I think the icon, the Skulltula icon means you do have them. Oh my god, we should really just run around with the Mask of Truth on as a kid too. Shit. That would be a lot of fun too. We'd learn a lot about, you know... I want to read so many boing boings. I do apologize greatly if you're hoping to see me, like, beat the game tomorrow. Shadow Temple's got it too. I apologize profusely. But the way... Because maybe you play games differently, or maybe you just are not interested in watching me run around, read a bunch of boing boings, but the way I play games... my tendencies as a gamer, if you will. I really like to see what I can get done before an ending in certain ways. Chasing down every Skulltula is not on my list, like I said, but it is fun to... it is really fun to try. So next we have Serenade of Water. Oh, wrong button. Oops. We've got Serenade of Water. If I had to guess where most of my Skulltulas are in this world, in the game, it would be, honestly, early game and probably just, like, Hyrule Field. Like, or like, Lake Hylia. Like, places that are large and open, and I have not discovered all of it at nighttime. You know what I mean? Like, I think probably the later dungeons, I have done a decent job. I could be very wrong, and I'll be very interested to see. I'm really looking forward to chasing down Skulltulas. This is why I think it might be more than one stream. Like, I think it would be a lot of fun to chase down Skulltulas on stream. Well, we have more pressing things to talk about. Like, I need to know, for instance, quote unquote, the answer to my burning questions. Shit, where's my list of questions? Like, what is Keaton? It's amazing how many of my questions we have answered, though. We've got more burning things to do. But getting Skulltulas could be fun, too. Okay, Water Temple. Water Temple's got the icon. So, can I warp from inside of here? I probably can, right? Oh, I can't do it right now because I'm underwater. Go ahead and just take these boots off and see what happens. Oh shit, I was gonna ask the person in Kakariko Village. We'll get there. We have to go to Kakariko still. Okay, very minor Breath of the Wild spoilers coming up. I'll wave my hands when I'm done, and this time I promise I won't show you any visual stuff on screen, okay? Breath of the Wild, minor spoilers, starting Now, just the other day on stream, I was playing Breath of the Wild again. I played some Master Mode, and which was a lot of fun, to celebrate the fact that it's been 2 years since I played Breath of the Wild and Zelda games for the first time. And so I restarted the game on Master Mode, and it was amazing how much I had forgotten about Breath of the Wild, and how much I remembered, actually. I was surprised by what I remembered. But one of the things I forgot is that during the tutorial section of Breath of the Wild, the old man asks you to meet him back at the top of the tower after you've like done the first shrine. And when he did that, I ran all the way to the tower, climbed it, talked to the old man, and he said, "Ah, you didn't realize, or you've forgotten fast travel existed, didn't you?" And first off, I think it's hilarious that that dialogue exists. And second off, I was like, I'm so mad. I'm used to playing Ocarina of Time where I have to teleport to an area kind of near where I'm trying to go, then run over there. I'm not used to this like one-click teleport kind of situation. In my game, I have to fucking play a flute every time I want to go anywhere. Anyways, that's the end of the spoilers. Also, if you want to, I'll be uploading those videos on, those streams of Breath of the Wild onto YouTube at some point in the next couple of days. So you can watch that if you'd like. Fire Temple has the icon. I'm having a lot of fun revisiting Breath of the Wild to see what I've forgotten in the last 2 years. So, Fire Temple has the icon. So, what about the Minuetive Forest? What am I missing in terms of dungeons? Spirit, shadow, water, fire, forest. I have 6 medallions. The first medallion was just given to me, right? The light medallion? So I think that's actually the 5, like those are my 5 teleports. I almost said spells. Songs, right? I think so. We also, though, did some like the Deku Tree, for instance. We should revisit that, right? Because that's probably what... I'd be really surprised to see that the... I'd be really surprised to see if the Deku Tree didn't have... Oh yeah, we have to do all of the small Link dungeons, like Forest Temple has it. Like, can I get back inside of Jabu Jabu's belly as a kid, Link? Deku Tree, Jabu Jabu's belly, like... okay, so Forest Temple has it. Interesting. We haven't found a single one that doesn't have it yet. Intriguing. Let's try... If I go to the Deku Tree right now, the Deku Tree is dead, so I can't get inside probably, right? I probably have to be small Link. Past Link, if you will. Let me just run past you. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. Let's run out of here and see. Also, I do currently have full fairies, so that's good. Inevitably, when I do one of these recordings where I'm like trying to wrap up final things before I go to the final part of the game, I always forget something. In terms of like something I'd like to try. So I'm sure that even though I've written things down, I'm sure I'll forget something. Oh my god, it's so weird to think about the start of the game, like hypothetically what my first dungeons were. Like Deku Tree Jabu Jabu's belly. But then what were my other early dungeons? It's really funny to me that I can't even remember. I mean, Lake Hylia had no water. I remember so little about the off the top of my head right now about like Hylia had no water. The sprout is just here, so yeah, I won't be able to enter the actual tree. You are a Hylian, we're always bound to leave this forest. This is the same dialogue. Now you've learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do. Save the land of Hyrule. Break the curses on all of the temples. Yep. Okay. So let's go back to the Temple of Time. This is crazy that I'm like, what were the other... I'm sure I'm missing some, right? What were the other temples that I did? Or dungeons that I did, sorry. That might have honestly been it early on. There's definitely one more that I'm forgetting. Oh my god, Dodongo's Cavern. Dodongo's Cavern? Dodongo's Cavern. With the mini boss and the final boss of that one. So we need to check Dodongo's Cavern. Deku Tree. I was like, there's something to do with Death Mountain, but I don't remember what it is. We couldn't do anything with the Gerudo. What else? What else? Let's go to Minuetta Forest again. To go to the Deku Tree first. Is it really just Deku Tree? Dodongo's Cavern and Jabu Jabu's Belly before you learn to move through time. Oh my god, it's so weird. I spend so little time as Baby Link these days. Baby Link. There's no map for the Lost Woods. No, they never give you a map for the Lost Woods, so it wouldn't tell you if you had a... Although, is the map different as a baby? No, this is all the same. Okay. As a baby, as small Link. While we are here, let's put this goddamn mask on and read some stuff. I think I've read this one before. I could be wrong. No, I think we did because we read the one right outside of the thing. Responding to your mask, Strange Stone says, they say the owl named Kepora Gebora is the reincarnation of an ancient sage. Is that why I thought he was the 7th sage? Because I was fully wrong about that. I was saying that for, like, forever. For, like, 10 episodes. Not 10 episodes, but at least 5. And then it turned out that Zelda was the 7th sage. Which in hindsight is, like, perfect. Of course she was. A reincarnation of an ancient sage is not the same thing as the 7th sage, but it is similar. Small holes in the ground that you can find all over Hyrule make perfect breeding ground for bugs. We knew that one. We've read that one before. Okay. Let's go into the Deku Tree. Oh my god, it literally feels like yesterday that I spent an entire episode here in Kokiri Forest failing to get the sword. And then dying to so many Skulltulas. Ah! in inside of the Deku Tree. And now I'm young Link with 18 hearts. Now this one I feel like does not have the thing. Okay. And I think it should. Shit, it still looks like it's missing an item. Is it actually missing an item? What? Now I kind of want to run around. Okay, now I kind of want to run. I mean, am I missing an item? I'm not missing anything here on this screen. I don't know that this is the wisest use of our time on this episode, though. We'll remember this. And we'll come back. Okay. So now we need to go to Zora's domain for the Jabu Jabu Belly to see about that one. I'll go to the Lost Woods, then over. Sorry, I know this might not be the most exciting use of our time of all time. Just seeing where we do or don't have this marker from. But I'm enjoying it. It's also kind of just like a. We've read this one, we know that for sure. It's kind of just like a trip down memory lane. We're getting to revisit every single dungeon, even just briefly. Think about our journey as a whole. I swear am I still missing any dungeons as young Link? Probably. Probably. I was just thinking Lake Hylia as a kid, all you could do there was, there was no water. All you could do there was fish, talk to, some scarecrows. That's kind of it. Okay, walk out, go. Left, right. Oops, not like that. That's fine. We don't need the heart. And then straight for a little bit. I don't have access to this. Yeah. I don't have access to the odd potion right now. That'd be crazy if I did. So, the ice... Oh, shit. The ice cavern is a thing I did as an adult, but was prior to the same way with the well. Oh, my God. It's not just the dungeons that I need to check. It's also all of the stuff that... all of the inside places that... Oh, we need to check ice cavern, underneath the well. I feel like many of the dungeons also had a little pre-dungeon. Almost all of them, probably. God, it's crazy to think about and try to remember this. Okay, so from here, Jabu Jabu's belly. Are there any stones I can read? Boing boings? Hello, boing boings? I have a mask. But I don't see anything. Oh, hello. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hee hee. Don't ever talk to me again. We also have not tried out... This is probably something I will not do on my own time. We have not tried out the masks. The other masks. The Gerudo mask, the Zora mask. There's a Boing Boing right there. And the Goron mask. So, if you're sitting there at home trying to make a list of things we might eventually get to on the lore stream, I would say I'd be very interested in hearing if those have any special uses. They say that there is a secret near the lone tree, which is not far from the river in the northwest part of Hyrule Field. Okay. So in Hyrule Field, lone tree, northwest, close to river. We're going to have to do that soon or else I will totally forget about that. That's interesting. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your service, Boing Boing. Let's pop in here. Don't remember if there's a Boing Boing in the other corner. Oh my god, inside Jabba Jabba's belly. It also only has 2 items. So I think in these dungeons, that's probably the like baby dungeons, that's probably just 2 dungeons or sorry, 2 items was all you got. So next we need Dodonga's Cavern. Get me out of here. Next we need Dodonga's Cavern. Which is... We could probably just do... Death Mountain. Oh, shit. We could instead do Spirit Temple and run over there. We'll do Spirit Temple. Or, sorry, Shadow Temple. We'll do Shadow Temple and then run up. Oh, no. We can also talk to the... No, I don't think we do need to... I wish my memory were better, and I'm sure that you do too. I don't think we need to talk to the Skulltula family. I'm sure having a Skulltula icon means we found everything there, because we have almost all Skulltula icons. And the ones where we didn't know what we were doing, we, like, Deku Tree. We don't have the icon. So I'm sure there's one still inside of the Deku Tree, or maybe more than one, but... We probably don't need to talk to the Skulltula guy. That said, we still do need to find some fucking chickens down here. So... The well, though, is the past. So, the past. So this is right. Bottom of the well. Icon. There's got to be at least another dungeon that I'm forgetting about. A warm-up dungeon? Gerudo Fortress doesn't count because it doesn't have its own map. Even if it is a sort of pre-dungeon dungeon. Dodonga is the, is the dungeon of Baby Link for the Goron area. There are... We've been inside of Hyrule Castle, technically, as a young kid, but I don't think it was a separate map. And hey, listen, let me guess. Say Princess Zelda? I've heard that before. Any Boing Boings, by the way? Yeah, I don't know. Can't think of anything else. I also can't think of how to solve these guys. find these Cuccos, so we'll need to figure that out at some point too. The Donga Cavern. Oh, wrong button. Oh, very interesting. Dodongo's Cavern has nothing. So Deku Tree and Dodongo's Cavern are the two, as far as I can tell, where I have not found all of the Skulltulas. Is there anything else? In terms of a dungeon or an inside place that would have a different map that would tell me. Well, and the windmill slash the question mark place does not have its own map, as far as I know. The well and spirit and shadow temple. The Lost Woods doesn't have a map. And it does have the Forest Temple, which we have checked. Okiri Forest has Deku Tree. Zora's Domain has Jabu Jabu's Belly. Ice Cavern! Shit! So... Ice Cavern is a thing you have to do in the past or the future. You do it in the future because it's frozen, right? Okay. So we still need to check Ice Cavern. We take a little fall damage sometimes. And, yeah. I'll keep that in mind. So we need to... But before we do anything else... One last time. Can I take a look around? Not last time. I'm going to solve this. One more time. Can I take a look around at how I'm going to get a fucking chicken out of this place? I still have one place to plant beans, by the way. That's the other thing. Still got a place to plant some beans. Is it Lens of Truth? Maybe Lens of Truth is the answer. I don't think it's the answer. Can I play Epona's song to you and make you come to me? That would be cool, right? It you interact with nature when you play this. Chicken's still there. Do we think that the... I don't remember. Do I think that the... No, the odd potion thing is not related to this because that is a future situation. At least I don't think it's related to this. That's a future situation. I was thinking, do I need to do the odd potion so that it gets me through the door to the back part of the... But no, it's this carpenter. Someday when I have more skill, I'll carve a mask like that one. Thievery. Do we need to use the different mask to talk to that person? I think I maybe even had that idea before. I don't know how you solve this. It's very interesting. I can get a chicken inside of the windmill in the future if I use my grappling hook. In the past, I have no idea. You're still missing 2 chickens. I know where one is. I know where both are, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if the one's inside of the fucking windmill. It is in the future, so I think it would be in the past. Is there not like a... I can't plant a bean. Let's just go through items, right? Let's talk through it. Let's talk through it once more. I can't plant a bean because I need to be able to... That would then give me a lift because I need to access the lift now, not in the past. There are a number of like fences in my way. Or gates. There's this thick ass fence. And then there's the less thick fence like around this house. I don't know that I can jump over. Here's a question. Can I take your chickens back out? I could use the chickens. Can I take the chickens back out of the fence? I mean, now I'm undoing my work, but like... No, not like that. Can I just grab you? Can I grab your chicken? Well, now you're missing 3. So this chicken right here. How do I use it to like jump off? Can I jump off right here? I mean, it's pretty fucking close. Can I jump off of something else? I don't think I can jump off of the tall thing because I don't think it lets me... I can't climb a chicken. Imagine trying to climb a ladder with a chicken in your hands. As a kid? As a 10-year-old or something? That shit ain't gonna work. So I have a chicken. Can I climb this ladder? No, you really cannot climb the ladder. Chicken's mad. You can throw the chicken, so you can kind of maybe get it to go a place that it doesn't want to go. But you can't like jump very high. The only things I could jump off of are like this building here. I think we've tried that before. And like, do I push the crate or something? Is that what I do? Is that what this crate is for? I don't think I can push a crate, can I? I can stand on top of the crate. Oh, no. It's like if I could push the crate over to the edge. Then get the chicken on top of the crate. Then I could jump off of the top of the crate, you know? But I can't push the... I can only jump up on top of the thing. There's the chicken. I'm so sorry, chicken. You're about to get tortured for a while here. Is there no way I can jump on the left part here? Like this? Now, how the fuck do I get you chickens out? We've done it. So now I can hopefully recreate that. So that's amazing. How do I get you out, though? Who's there? What a bad kid trying to enter from the rear door. Such a bad kid. I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Don't tell the boss I told you that. I knew that. I know that. Well, I don't know that I know that gossip, but I know that he doesn't like his parents, and I know that guy. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, there's chicken number 1. Oh, I just throw him off the edge. All I got to do is throw him off the edge. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Okay. So here's the deal. We know how to do it. All you got to do is throw him over this, because you can throw him over a fence. 100%. That's one. Then I have to go get them, but like, you know. That's two. I hope they stay there. Cool. And then we're going to go... I don't know that we need to go down this thing. Fuck it. Let's try it. I think this is just a, like, breeding ground for bugs type situation, but we can read the boing boing. We can't read the boing boing. Are you back? Did you reset? I think I reset the chicken. I think we've solved it. I think we've finally solved the great Cucco puzzle of Kakariko town, village, etc. I overheard this. They say that the horse Ganondorf rides is a solid black Gerudo stallion. I didn't mean to do that. That's interesting info. Boing boing, by the way. Boing boing, motherfucker. Okay, so you, I just take and I throw over the edge. You'll be fine. While I do that, of course, I probably should walk through this door. Granny's potion shop is closed. Gone for field study. Please come again. Now you're just making me... They mentioned the carpenter's son, and now I'm just thinking, shit. I gotta figure out who the carpenter's son is. And what his deal is. Where he is. And what his deal is. Okay, there used to be a grab rock right here. This is the chicken I need. It should be the last chicken I need, frankly. And if I just run and jump here, be totally fine. Totally fine. Oh my god, we finally... done it. I wonder if that was the same solution other people used. I'm just wondering, like, it didn't really seem like I got... It was weird. I got a little bit of extra distance or something the way I ran off the ledge, and I hopped over that other fence. The shorter fence. Thank you for finding my cuccos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. You don't get goosebumps, you get hives. First off, goosebumps are different. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Bottle, 100%. Let's go. Empty bottle. After you put something in this bottle, set it to C when you want to use the item inside. We have found it. I need to write down bottles on my list of things to find by the end. So one more bottle. The Cuccos and Kakariko village are freaking done. Oh my god, that's been on there for so long. I also don't know that I need to go up into the windmill now, which is very funny to me. I thought I needed to go up into those doors. But I don't think I actually need to do that. So that's exciting. I'll mark that off the list too, frankly. I'm just marking stuff off the list. Marking stuff off the list. Okay. Well, well, well. One more bottle out there. Please don't tease my cuccos. I would never. Okay. Well, I think we should probably go to Ice Cavern and just complete that while it's on our mind. And actually, while it's on my mind, let's do something else. We were just told that there is a special tree out in the wilderness, out in Hyrule Field. I don't know if it'll be in the past, the secret, but let's go see if we can find it. Let's go take a look. So, northwest, close to the river, a lone tree. Northwest should be over by the Oh, I mean, it's right here. Right there? That's the most northwest. Still semi-close to the river? Vibration. Let's go. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't have access to all of the tools that I usually have. I was going to say, it feels closer to right there. Bombs are enough. Oh, I see. I was like, it doesn't look good. It looks very sketchy. That's because it's a golden Skulltula and a big Skulltula. Hello there, friend. I need to hit you multiple times because I'm Baby Link. Thank you very much. Let's use our boomerang. Forgot we need to hit you twice. Ah, lock on. Perfect. Done. Destroyed a gold Skulltula. I think that brings us up to like 65 now. 65. Perfect. Done. Okay. Now, one last thing before we do anything else. Let's go to Zora's Domain and check out the ice. That's the future. Fuck. Shit. That's the future. Ice Cavern is the future, so I need to say no. Wait. Yeah. Temple of Time is where I wanted to go. Temple of Time, go back to the future. Zora's Domain, go from there. Cool. Now. I'm kind of debating if I do a little bit of Skulltula hunting on my own. I don't know. We'll see. Go ahead and rip this sucker out of the ground. And I'm so happy the Cuccos are done. That's exciting. Very exciting. How do we think we find the person to deliver the odd potion to? I do not know. I mean, it won't. The only clues I'm getting are like, it won't work on monsters. And that's confusing to me as a clue. As in, it's not giving me a lot of clarity. So, I don't know. But it's one of the major loose ends that we have. Major loose ends. Okay, we need to go out of here. Hit you once just so that you chill a little bit. I also have not been using the big sword. The giant sword or whatever. I kind of want to try that out some more. Okay, we go out here. We go left, right, straight, I think. Left. I also said something about a hover platform outside the entrance to Zora's Domain, which I think will be right here. Like when we walk out. I don't know exactly what I meant by that. Hover boot platform. Is it here or is it further down? Just very quickly. Take a little gander. I think it's this little, like... I think when I used my magic beans, I came this way, and I saw that maybe I should use my hover boots to, like, go somewhere or something. I just don't remember. I'm going to just mark it off, because I... Otherwise, I'm just going to be hover boot platform by entrance question mark. I'm just going to mark that off. If somebody knows what I'm talking about, then they can translate my words back to me in the lore stream or something, but don't know. Okay, let's check. Between episodes, I'm going to be racking my brain for other places we would have been indoors and had like a Skulltula marker. I can't think. I can't think of any. Obviously, I've spent the last hour trying to think of some, but we're getting there. We're doing that thing where it's like I personally am getting to a better understanding of what the state of the game is, you know? That's what we're accomplishing right now. I wonder if there's something behind that waterfall, because there is in the past. Yeah. So we have, of the dungeons, we have 2 places that still have Skulltulas. I really highly doubt this one will. We have Deku Tree and Dodonga's Cavern. 2 of like maybe the first 2 dungeons we did in the game. Here, I highly doubt there will be a Skulltula. I feel like there will very likely be an icon. So I don't think I missed something here. But we shall see. Look at that expert running, by the way. Expert running. You're like, of course, Ryan, you've spent. Uh-oh. 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 There's a fucking Skulltula in here? Where? You know? Like, where? I've explored the shit out of this place. Because I had to. Is it currently nighttime? Oh, no. That's actually terrible news. I think dungeons stay... Yeah. The dungeon... This is technically... I think dungeons basically... I think I figured out that dungeons basically stay in one, like, form. One timeline. I don't know that they have a night and day. I think they just kind of have what they have. And... Which makes a lot of sense, because you'd hate to like completely solve a dungeon in the day, because once you're inside, it like stays the same time. You'd hate to completely solve a dungeon and then for it to be like, oh, well, you actually solved it using the like wrong, like during the wrong time of day. So you never saw what was going on. You're telling me there's a freaking Skulltula in here? Oh, no. All right. Good news. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed me tying up some loose ends. Cuccos and Kakariko. Done. We did a little bit of reading of a couple boing boings with the Mask of Truth. We have a better hand. We raced to the Running Man. We really, you know, We didn't get everything done, but we got it. We got some good running around done. Noted what temples and dungeons we have yet to do stuff with. And I think we're setting ourselves up for success in the next. We got a new bottle. Setting ourselves up for success in some future episodes. Got the ice arrow. Oh my god, we really did do a lot this episode. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, and I will see you next week with another Ocarina of Time episode. Keep your eyes peeled. I will post something, like I'll say something at the start of one of the episodes once I know when the lore streams will be, so that you can join us over on Twitch if you are interested in doing so. If you're not interested in doing so, that's fine. The videos will still come out here on YouTube eventually. I'll make them into YouTube videos. So, thanks so much for playing along with this series. Until next time, bye-bye.